music before we get started here. Yeah, welcome back to the Don Moody Show, broadcasting to you from Melbourne, Florida, one and only. Buckle up for some astounding and fun information. It's going to be a fun ride. Hey, we're number one in our marketplace. What are you? Well, guess what? It's 9/11. And do you remember where you were on 9/11? And if I have to tell you the year, you're the wrong person to answer this. And remember, you can leave a comment because we enjoy each and every one of you here. Remember to hit that like button. Give us a comment now and then. We'll appreciate it. So do you remember where you were on 9/11? I know where I was. I was in a real estate briefing. We were getting ready for the real estate briefing, and the broker came in and said the plane had collided with buildings, and he dismissed us all. Man, that was a terrible day. Hey, what did you guys think about the Trump-Harris debate? Now, I have heard a lot of information, and I just want to know your opinion. So if you get a chance, why don't you let us know what your opinion is of the Trump-Harris debate. That was last night. I didn't stay up for it. I understand my brother did. That's all right. Maybe you did. I had expected to see a lot more clips this morning, but no, it must have been really bad. From what I've seen, neither of them performed very well. I know Trump wasn't on his best, but that's all right. He still was there. And he reported stuff that you should have been listening to. Hey, remember, we're here from Melbourne, Florida, looking for comments. And if you got one, stick it in the notes. We'll see it. Yeah, so a New York governor, former aide, arrested for allegedly laundering billions from China. Linda Sun, a former top aide to the New York governor and former governor, was arrested the other day and charged with acting as an agent for the Chinese government. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Like nothing like this has ever happened before up there. Anyway, per a federal indictment, Sun secretly engaged in numerous political activities on behalf of China while working in the governor deputy's office. And the governor's, that don't make no sense. Anyway, the deputy chief of staff, including blocking Taiwanese government representation from having access to New York state officials. Shameful, shameful. Shouldn't be doing that. Says, wow, yeah. I'm just pressing some buttons. I want to check them out here. Anyway, California passed a law that requires consent for ill likenesses of dead performers to be replicated with AI. My question is, and you can leave a comment, how is a dead person supposed to give their consent? Supposed to come back and say, okay with me, not okay with me. Well, maybe they should check it out. There we go. That's better. I like that scene. Sometimes I forget to make it biggie size. So, what do you guys think about the debate? I'm going to say it again. It was piss poor, in my opinion. I thought it would have been more robust. But neither of those people could be robust, I guess. Remember, hit that like button. We appreciate each and every one of them. So, Alexis is biased towards Kamala Harris, it seems. Somebody did a survey and checked out Alexis, says Harris would be pretty good. Now, I think that's discrimination. What else we got?
Owner Emmy Olive Krona tells us that the aardvark is special because it's definitely not what you expect when you walk inside. The amount of fresh seafood we have, I think, really surprises people when they see our menu. We make all our sauces and pickles in-house and have some of the freshest seafood around. We have a rotating selection of seafood for our fishmonger's special and anchor's away sandwich. In addition to great food, the Aardvark offers a selection of sparkling, champagne, white, and red wine with hand selections from around the world and a rotating lineup of 22 beers on tap. Many regionally sourced and over 200 different beers offered in bottles or cans to enjoy in the restaurant or to take home. For those brunch lovers, there is also a fantastic brunch Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, 10 a.m., 4 p.m., featuring $15 unlimited mimosas per entree and frozen drinks.
Man, that sounds like a winner. If you're hungry in Orlando, check them out, why don't you? A federal judge cleared the way for betting on U.S. elections, siding with Kalish in a case against a CFTC. Betting may start soon, and that would be nice in case wagering on the NFL isn't good enough for you. Yeah, that's what I say. Hey, we can bet on whoever is going to win the election. I think the proceeds should go to the charity of their choice, or at least a percentage of it. Starliner returns home safely, but without the astronauts. Oh, the Boeing capsule with enough malfunctions that NASA deemed it too risky to transport its crew back to Earth touched down in the Mexico desert just after midnight this past Saturday morning. Whoa, man, I tell you what, that's a big wow.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Hey, we always like to thank people that show up. I like to thank Susan Marks, Susan Hill Marks. I'll get her name right here in a second. Susan Markhill, yes. From Satellite High School. Yeah, she showed up the other day. I do appreciate it, Susan. Get that out of the way there. So I think I'm going to try out another program for doing my live streams. Seems like an easy well, I'm not so sure it's easy, but it seems like it should work. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. And if it does, well, I'll just switch. If it doesn't, I'll just keep on using StreamYards. I do like StreamYards. And I don't like change. But this one's got me intrigued. Well, again, I hope you had a great time watching the debate. I didn't watch it. And give me your opinion about it later, okay? Because guess what? You've had another great time, and I've left you with questions hanging. But that's just what we do here at the Don Moody Show. We'll get you thinking, and then we'll be back next week to dig a little deeper. How's that? Until then, you keep pondering. And remember, you be good, I'll be good. Be nice to somebody today, all right? Peace. Live long and prosper, my Vulcan friends. Nenu, nenu. We'll see you next week, if not sooner. Bye now.